Russia completes early trials of second potential COVID-19 vaccine report. The clinical human trials of the second potential COVID-19 vaccine began on July 27th. Russia's Vector Virology Institute in Siberia completed early stage human trials on Tuesday known as phase 2 of second potential vaccine against the novel coronavirus. Reuters quoted Interfax news agency as saying, developed by Moscow's Gamaleya Institute, Russia had registered its first vaccine candidate in August. Late stage trials of this vaccine were launched last week. The vaccine Sputnik V have been developed by the Gamaleya Research Institute of Epidemiology and Microbiology along with the RDIF. The clinical human trials of the second potential COVID 19 vaccine began on July 27th and involved a group of 100 volunteers. Interfax cited watchdog Rospotri Bandager as saying, today the final group of 20 volunteers was released from hospital. Rospotri Bandager said in a statement as quoted by Interfax. All 100 volunteers were vaccinated with 2 doses and have completed a 23-day monitoring period in hospital. The volunteers are feeling good, it added last week, according to results of phase 1 and phase 2 clinical trials published in The Lancet. The much criticized Russian vaccine for novel coronavirus was found to be safe and also triggered a strong human response. There has been widespread criticism about the Sputnik V as health officials and world leaders have criticized Russia for releasing the vaccine in haste. By rushing through the first two phases of clinical trials, responding to Putin's claim, a spokesperson was for the first World Health Organization WHO had said last month that rigorous review and assessment of the vaccine was needed before the global health body could recommend the use of Russian vaccine. AFP reported the vaccine is the first in the world to be authorized for general use. It was approved by the Russian government on August 11th without phase 3 trials, triggering global criticism. Phase 1 and phase 2 trials were completed in less than 2 months and it now emerges were done on only 76 people. COVID-19 first batch of Russia's Sputnik vaccine released into public. Moscow, the first batch of Sputnik V vaccine COVID-19 developed by Russia Gamaleya National Research Center of Epidemiology and Microbiology, a Russian direct investment fund, has been released into civil circulation. Regional deliveries are planned in the nearest future. The Russian Health Ministry informs the first batch of the GAM COVID vaccine for the prevention of new coronavirus infection developed by the Gamaleya National Research Center of Epidemiology and Microbiology of the Ministry of Health of Russia has passed the necessary quality test in the laboratories of Rostravenger medical device regulator and has been released into civil circulation, the ministry said in a statement. The Russia Health Ministry registered the first vaccine against COVID-19 named Sputnik V on August 11th. Moscow Mayor Sergei Sobyanin expressed hope on Saturday that the majority of the Russian capital's residents would be vaccinated against the coronavirus within several months. According to the Health Ministry, the delivery of the first batches of Russian vaccine to the country's regions is planned in the nearest future. Russia seeks India help for Sputnik phase 3 trials manufacture. As first reported by the Indian Express on Monday, the Gamaleya Research Institute of Epidemiology and Microbiology has submitted comprehensive data on the vaccine safety and efficiency to Indian authorities. The center confirmed on Tuesday that the Sputnik V vaccine cleared by Russian regulators for public use could be either manufactured in India partnership with domestic companies or its phase 3 clinical trials could be conducted in multiple Indian sites. Dr. V.K. Paul, member NITI Ayog and co-chair National Expert Group on Vaccine Administration for COVID-19, said Russia has sought help on these two counts and three Indian companies have expressed interest in partnering with the Moscow-based Kamalya Research Institute of Epidemiology and Microbiology. The Russian vaccine has been under consideration. The Russian government approached India through appropriate channels and sought help on counts. One, to consider manufacturing through a network of companies that are well known for manufacturing vaccines of high quality and of a size, volume, and capacity which 12Q2 is perhaps the very best in the world. The intent was, can this vaccine be manufactured by Indian companies when the scale up take place? This is the first part of the request for partnership, said Dr. Paul. Russia's second request is to hold larger phase 3 trials in India. The Russians have done phase 1 and phase 2. The results were published in the Lancet last week. If need be, phase 3 studies or any bridging studies be conducted in India, which means regulatory process and finding a suitable partner for conducting the trials. This is the second part of the request, he said. As first reported by the Indian Express on Monday, the Kamalya Research Institute of Epidemiology and Microbiology has submitted comprehensive data on the vaccine safety and efficiency to Indian authorities. According to the results of phase 1 and phase 2 clinical trials on 76 people, the vaccine candidate triggered a strong human response. Dr. Paul confirmed that several Indian companies have sought to partner Russia. The government of India attaches great importance to this offer and partnership of very special friend. And on both tracks, there has been significant movement. The outreach has been extended to several companies in India and 2 3 of them have already come forward. Others are in discussion with the Russians. The government is facilitating the process. There will be a specific outcomes very soon in that regard. This is a win-win situation for both India and Russia, he said. Dr. Paul said the Indian government would facilitate all the regulatory clearances required for larger clinical trials. On the regulatory front, the Indian scientists have looked at the data as there will be a need for phase 3 trials in the normal course of things, and if that is required, we are paving the way so that such phase trials or bridging study as per science and the Indian regulatory system will be facilitated by the Indian government. Dr. Paul said, according to the official Sputnik V website run by Sovereign Wealth Fund, Russian Direct Investment Fund, Moscow plans to conduct phase 3 clinical trials in many countries, including Saudi Arabia, UAE, Brazil, and the Philippines. The production of the vaccine is expected to start this month. Significantly, it states that at least 20 countries, including India, had expressed interest in obtaining the Sputnik V. These countries include the UAE, Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, the Philippines, Brazil, and Mexico. Western experts have been skeptical about the Russians' claim given the speed and secrecy with which the Gamaleya candidate forgot regulatory approval. The Lancet study states the Sputnik phase 3 trial will involve 40,000 volunteers from different age and risk groups.